Welcome back to our channel. So today I have a bit of a different video for you guys. I wanted to do a video of the first impressions of me using the brand new Asos cosmetics range. Now, as of today, it's not actually dropped yet, and Asos were kind enough to send me some samples of their products before they've actually launched the range. Now, this is not a sponsored video, but I have been, allowed to look at them a couple of days early. So I thought I would have a little play with the products, and I'm gonna give you an honest first impression of what I think of how they apply and how they work and the colors and all sorts of different things. So if you're interested in how I did this look and what products I use, just carry on watching. Okie dokie, so I am kickstarting this with my base already done. So what I've done here is a cream contour. See those cheekbones? And then I've just set that with my Armani Pressed Powder Foundation. So the reason I am starting with this is because I actually don't have any of the base products from Asos. They're all kind of products that are like the finishing touches of a look. So I'll show you what I have. I have these three powders here. I've got a bronzing powder, a translucent pressed powder, and a blush here. So I'd love to use all three of those to kind of finish off my look. Then I've also got, in the way of pencils, this really cool kind of nude looking lip liner pencil. Then for the eyes, I have a mascara and a black liner pencil. Ooh. Both of these I will test out today. And for lips, I have a couple of options and I don't know which way to go. So I've got, on the nude front, this nude lip liner. It's like a crayon pencil here. And then I've also got this liquid lips. It's like a super nude looking lip gloss there. So I'd love to try these, and then what I think I'll do is wipe that off and then red liquid lips. Now that's quite, it's like quite an orangey red, but I'm excited to see how it looks on my skin. And then the final product that I have from the Asos collection is this highlighter here. So it's like a cream stick highlighter. So let's see how they all go. Okay, so I've just realized that I don't actually have any eyeshadow colors, so I'm just gonna pop on some quick color. I'm gonna use, oh, that's too dirty to show you guys. Quickly. Ta-da! I'm gonna use this. I went to a beauty expo the other day and I bought this, and it just is super colorful shadow palette. So I'm gonna do a bit of eyes with this, and then we'll jump into the first impressions of all the Asos products. So I'm just going to pick up this color here. So I've just covered my entire lids with that light orange, and I'm gonna pick up this darker version here to carve out the crease and define the eyes a little bit. And then just to tone down that fiery vibe, I'm going to grab this it's still got that little warm color to it, but it's a bit more browny purpley. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that and just towards the outer parts of my eye. Chill this out a little bit. Then I'm gonna move to this Models Prefer Matte Nude Shadows palette. So that's what it looks like. And I just want to brighten up the inner corners of the eyes. So I'm going to go straight in for that first color there called Ashen, and just brighten that up a little bit in there. Now the under eyes, I don't want to do too orange, so I'm going to go in with brown. I'm going to kind of mix these two browns together here. This one's really quite light, and this one I'll move in towards my eye. So I'll start off with this one. Okay, so I've actually decided to blend some of the brown from my under eyes up into the outer corners of the eyes just to tone down that orange a little bit. It's still really popping and really bright, but I don't feel like, I've just been punched in both eyes now. So this is my starting point here. I've just got some shadow on, and now I want to test out the Asos eyeliner. So this is the eyeliner pencil. It's got a really cute little eye on it. I'm not sure if you can see that. Like, the packaging is really quite cute. And then this actually twists out. So it's not a sharpening one. You can just keep twisting it and get more product. So I just want to test it out on my hand first because I don't know how creamy it is or how like pigmented it is, but let's check. Oh, wow. Okay, that is super easy to glide and super pigmented. All right, that looks amazing. So let me just clean my hand. So what I want to do is just line my lash line here and my waterline. I want the lash line to have a black base, but then I'm actually going to tap some brown shadow over the top because I don't want it to be too sort of contrasty from my eyeshadow. So, but I do need this really thick pigmented black base so that the brown really sticks to it. Right, so first impressions of lining my waterline is that whilst the eyeliner is actually really pigmented on my hand, it doesn't really seem to glide on so easy on my waterline. I'm not sure if you can see that there, but it's kind of like faint, like it's a bit light grey. It's not really coming onto the waterline in a super pigmented black way. I'll go over it a bunch of times. So in my opinion, probably not the best thing for your waterline, but let's see how it goes on my lash line here. We're in business. Right, so that is working a lot better than on the waterline. That is really nice and creamy and gliding along nice and thick. Okay, so typically when I line my lash line there, I like to actually line underneath there. But to be quite honest, I don't know if this pencil really has it in it. Oh. Yeah, alright. That's coming out quite nice actually. Okay, so my honest feedback on this is that it comes up really nicely on the lid and on the lash line and on my hand, but it's really not the best performer on the waterline. But to be honest, I'm quite biased actually because I rarely ever use liner pencils. Like I really like to use, let me show you. For black liner, I really like to use these little pots of like gel liner. This is a Maybelline one and this is a L'Oreal one, and they're not too expensive. And honestly, they last forever because look how much product you get in there. So in my opinion, if you're, you know, tossing up whether to spend your dollars on something like this or something like this, I would recommend something like this. I just find it easier and it works really nicely. Right, so I'm just going to tap a little bit of dark brown shadow right directly on top of that liner because I don't want a really strong black liner. I want this to be kind of like a smooth browny orangey eye. So I'm gonna blend that out a little. That's actually a really good trick if you struggle with eyeliner and getting it like perfect. You know, it's so much easier to just do the liner and like it's kind of good but not 100% perfect, and then tap some shadow over the top of it because you fill in any gaps that you don't get right or any like little bumps and stuff, and you've still got that nice sort of dark definition there without worrying too much about getting a perfect liner. So if I'm ever in a hurry, I'll just do this. I just find it so much easier. So if you've been shying away from a liner, just blend it out with some shadow. Okay, next up I'm gonna apply the Asos mascara. Again, super cute little packaging, and it feels like you get a lot of product in there because it's really quite a thick mascara. So I'll just show you what it looks like. You've got a really big applicator there, and it's one of those ones that's, let me show you. It's one of those ones that's like rubber instead of the little, what are they, like hairs, like the little bristles, which I like these better. I don't know why, I just love these. So I have high expectations for this. Wow, this applicator is huge. I'm really wary of not like accidentally touching my face with it. So far so good. This is working a treat. So I would recommend once you pull it out to actually kind of clean the bottom bit up there because it's like got a bit of excess product on it, so I don't want that to get clumpy. Well, yep, that's definitely doing it for me. Now the real test is how do we go on the bottom lashes, because this thing is huge. Okay. Whew. Okay, so that product is applying really nicely. It's building really easily without getting too clumpy or anything like that. The only note that I would have is that this applicator is really, really big, and so it's making it a little tricky to kind of get my lower lashes well because it's just so huge. It'd be nice if maybe in their collection they released one that's specifically for lower lashes with a much smaller applicator, or if like the other side had one of those. I'm not sure. I think the product's really great, but just like gotta have steady hands. And what's next? I'm just gonna brighten up my cherries of my cheeks. Cherries of my cheeks. Apples of my cheeks. Apples of my eye. Cheeks. With blush. Now this blush terrifies me, I'm gonna be honest. What color is that? That's so dark. So just to give you an idea, I actually typically like to go with really light pink blushes, like seriously like this color here, and I just like it to be really soft and have that really rosy, fresh, daytimey feel. So by comparison here, I mean, whoa. Okay, wish me luck, guys. Let's pretend my arm is my face. Oh, okay, that's doable. Totally doable. Whoa, why is that so much pinker on my face? I have no idea. Okay, go easy with this, guys. Oh my gosh. Right. See if I can blend that out a little. Oh no. Yep, I'm gonna leave it at that. And then I'm gonna go in with some pressed powder just to get that to chill out a little bit. I'm sure would look amazing on maybe some darker skin tones, but on me, that is way too pink and dark. I think I need to maybe grab a lighter shade, but I'm just going to pop in some of this pressed powder. Next up, I am going to set this. So we have some nice translucent pressed powder here. That's the situation. It doesn't look like it's shimmery, which I like. Pressed powders for me just need to be kind of matte, especially because they help you if you've got oily skin. So I'm just gonna lightly tap that on my T-zone. And yes, I like it. And then this is what I've been really excited to try, because I feel like I'm looking really quite matte at the moment. Oh, snap. I'm afraid to do it up my cheeks in case it like disturbs my foundation. I think I might just grab it and tap it up the cheeks. I don't often use a kind of a creamy highlighter. I typically go with powders. Whoa, that is a serious highlight. Love this, big fan. So I'm gonna pop a little on top of my lips. Get that Cupid's bow popping. The final countdown. So I'm going to do the lip pencil here. Do you know, I can't find anywhere that it says the colors on these products. So it's just that color. This is actually really nice. I hate when I have to sharpen my lip liners because I can never find my sharpener anywhere. Okay, well, I love that shade. Whatever shade this is, it's really great. For my skin tone, I love nude, but it always has to be a tiny bit darker than my face. Otherwise, I just look kind of sick. So now that I've got this overlined a smidge, I'm gonna go in with the Asos Liquid Lips. So I think I'm gonna go easy and let it kind of blend with the lip liner. If I did my entire lips in that, can you imagine how that'd look? Really light. Alright, I'm just gonna do my entire lips. Okay, well the product feels really nice, but this color is totally wrong for me. It is way too light. I'm taking it off. All right, I'm switching it up. That was way too light for me. So instead, I'm gonna use the Liquid Lips Red tone. This is tone number 4. Now, this probably is a little bit more up my alley. The product itself actually feels really great. That shade was just completely wrong. So I don't have one of the Asos red lip liners, so I'm just gonna use, what is this? Rimmel and line. What goes better with red eyes than red lips? Wow, look how bright that is. That is poppin'. So it turns out my liner is actually significantly darker than the lipstick, but I quite like that because it gives a bit of a gradient effect. Hello! Well, I have got to say, I love that red. That is so bright and orange and summery. And the product feels so light. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. It's not like holding my lips together in a funny way or anything. I feel like it's blended out really nicely and it's super matte, which I love. Yeah, so big fan. This might be my new favorite. Would you call this red? I think it's kind of red, isn't it? Good job on the lipsticks, Asos. This is awesome. And weirdly enough, I actually feel like it really goes well with my orange eyes. It's like I planned it. And voila! So this is what I've ended up with using all the new Asos beauty products. I've got to say, like, overall, I'm really impressed. I think there's a couple of things like the liner that could maybe glide a little bit easier and be a bit more gel. And also the mascara handle is a little too big with the applicator. But other than that, like, these products are working really nicely. I think the highlighter is bomb. The lipstick is like really poppin'. I don't know, I can see myself in the reflection of the camera and it's like all I can see is this bright orange lip. So let me know what you guys think. I can't wait till the whole range comes out so we can check out a few more of the products, but I love the fact that these are going to be in a pretty affordable range of products, and you know what? Great to use. I'm loving this. So I hope you enjoyed this video of me testing the new Asos cosmetics range. I'm excited to see what else is in their collection, but these are kind of the samples that I was sent. And I've got to say, overall, I'm pretty impressed, and I actually really love the highlighter and this lip. I think they are poppin'. So if you want to keep up with what I'm up to, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below. And you know, it'd be a really great idea if you also join the notification squad, because I'm going to be putting up a load more videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on them if you enjoy them. If you don't enjoy them, then probably don't do that. Now I feel like I need to go somewhere because, like, I hope you have a fabulous week and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!